Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation allows him to get home.
So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. 59. 53 is the mic.
Watson on first down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans have taken the lead. Deshaun Watson, he's a lot of fun to watch in the pocket, but when he's forced out of the pocket like that, he can make those big plays downfield.
Almost a bad thing when you're pass rushing and you force a Deshaun Watson out of the pocket. He creates extra time. He has the poise to keep his eyes downfield and locate receivers, and it turns into a little bit of a scramble drill for the defensive backs. Where is everyone? And Deshaun Watson finds his target for a big, big play.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Yellow. Check. Slam. Slam. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Mahomes now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 52 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. The extra point up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. So the Chiefs able to force the safety there. I think you probably give an assist to this Kansas City crowd at Arrowhead.
And don't they love it? They love being part of the game and having an influence on the game, because they make it awfully difficult to function, especially when you're backed up deep in your own territory. I think there's a little more going on here than just crowd noise, though. But the home field advantage at Arrowhead, definitely that. A big-time advantage.
Yellow. 55. Come on, D. Check the backer.
49. Check 49. Check 49.
Check yellow. Hey, turn.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be taken short. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Switch it. Easy. He's coming. We got double up. Check safety. Check. Hey, check Mike, 27.
They run it again with Williams. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yellow. Hey, alert 3.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 51 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Yellow. Ready? Check. Hey, Ripley. Check, topper. Joker. Shoot. Go ahead, baby. Go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and will leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Hey, 43, 15.
10. Big edge. Watch out.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 40.
Big stop, let's go. Mike 56. Rip right. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go.
Watson now to throw. Being chased out left. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 25-yard line.
Let's get off the field. Mike 56.
To throw is Watson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Chris Jones, his 2nd sack of the night.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. It's our field.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. Steps, and he's going to go down again. Frank Clark able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. 3rd and long. It's Watson. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch twist.
10.
Save. Check.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
On third down, here's Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Tight end right. You got three down. Check.
Hey, 15. Come back.
41's coming. 41's
Let's go.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
After the interception, here's Watson. And now he'll tuck it and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. On second down, it's Miller. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. The Texans on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Check. Fresno. Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh? Let's go.
They'll run it with Williams. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Let's get it.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Slam.
Attack.
Slam. Wide. Get wide. Kill.
Hey, 15.
Kill. Bang.
Here we go with Williams. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Tighten up.
15.
Check 99.
The busy night continues for Williams. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
We own them. Easy.
Check. Lucky.
Tight color.
You.
Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Williams. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. It's not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down.
Go. Hey, check Mike 27. Oh, dang, punt. Mike 27.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Watson now to throw. It's complete to Fuller. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. This offense once trailed by 2 touchdowns. Now they've got a chance to take the lead. First and goal. Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended. Down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal and go to overtime. Why not do it?
And this is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction in the league. We've talked about different people now saying, I need a game management coach, someone in the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they lose track of where they were on the clock, right? Did they lose track of where they were on the field? Was it makeable for their kicker? All those things come into play here, and it turns out they don't get it done.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.